Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the S550 is going to be getting a new setup. So, scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, and I found some wheels that the guy had on a, I believe it was a C-Class, and he's wanting to downsize. They're a little bigger than these, and meshes the guy, and well, he wants to trade. So what we're gonna do today's actually Thanksgiving, and well, I'm home alone. So what we're gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be pulling these off the car, and first thing in the morning, we're gonna be making about a 4-hour round trip to go pick up this new setup for the car. So I guess, well, first I'm gonna go for a little drive because I don't want to stay at home all day. And when I get back, we're gonna clean up probably the powder coat shop, as my grandpa's girlfriend's car is in there getting work on. So we'll clean up the powder coat shop, we'll get this in there, get this on some jack stands, we'll pull these off, get them loaded in the truck, and well, we will be ready for our road trip in the morning. So with that being said, we're gonna take the old steel body for a bit of a drive, and well, this should be probably one of the last times that y'all are gonna see this particular setup on the car. So I believe these are the AMG style wheels. They were on the car when I bought it, so not a huge fan of them. I don't know, not really my style of wheel, but actually, now that I'm looking at it, kind of matches the the platinum wheels on the steel body in a way. But we're gonna be getting something a little more nice, in my opinion, a little more complicated, I guess you could say. But we're gonna take this old rig, and we're gonna go for a little drive first. If I can find where to put the key in. And well, I will catch y'all this afternoon. We'll get these in the powder coat shop, get them off the car, and load it up, ready to go. All right, y'all. So it is 6:30 in the morning, and well, that's about an hour ago. Filled this thing up with fuel and hit the road. So we still got a decent bit to go. But we did get the car up on stands last night, got the wheels off of it. They're in the back here. So we got like I said, we got a bit to go still, but we got a pretty nice sunrise in the rear view there. And well, we should be there before too long. So I'll catch y'all probably when we get there. Either that or when we get back to the house. Depending on if the guys there, because I'm not going to show the camera to the guys for this. So either way, a little update for y'all, and well, we're on the road first thing in the morning. Today is Black Friday, and luckily there's no traffic. All right, y'all. So it is now about 2-ish weeks later, something like that. But we got the setup on the car. In my opinion, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. Now, with that being said, I wish the tires were a little wider because they're pretty stretched. So if I do keep these, they're going to be getting some wider tires. But these tires are brand new. The wheels were in really good shape. Looked like they had some little rash or whatever. But I was able to trade straight across from my factory wheels that needed tires. So I can't complain. We upsized. We got brand new tires and aftermarket wheels for trading. What I found out weren't even OEM wheels. They were OEM replica wheels. So still able to straight trade. The guy didn't care. He liked the style of the wheels. It was what it was. So let's hop out here. I will say these do need rebalanced. He said he didn't like how these looked on his car, and I don't think he ever drove with them on his car. The tires still had the little fuzzy things on them. So these do need rebalanced. I'll get that done at some point. I also need to get an alignment on this thing, so we'll figure that out at some point. But let's hop out here and let's take a look at our new setup. All right, y'all are gonna have to forgive me. As you can see, this thing is filthy. They're doing a bunch of new house construction, and they're burying fiber optic cable all over, seem like all over the world out here. And it has been a struggle to try to keep this thing clean. And well, not doing a great job of it. So y'all don't get a clean car or clean wheels or cinematics or anything like that. But regardless, here we have our new setup. So these are Lexani wheels, Lexani tires. They do match. I don't know why my fender liner's poking out. It's been like that since I bought the car. Now, these are square. They're not staggered, which I don't know. I'm not a fan of really, but oh well. Because with a square setup on a car like this, you get really good fitment in the front or terrible in the back or vice versa. And well, that's exactly what happened here. See if I can get rid of this glare for y'all. There you go. So, y'all drop me a comment. What do you think about these? I'm probably going to clean them up. They weren't clean when I got them. I haven't cleaned them. So I think I might clean them up, put them on Marketplace. But we're not real flush. Up front, we're in pretty good. And in the back, the fitment's pretty awful. But neither here nor there. There they are. This one does have a little rash that I will touch up at some point. I'm not going to put spacers on this car because I don't really care for spacers, especially on a heavy car that well, I drive. So this is just dirt from the shop driveway because there's some ruts. It's been raining in this truck. That's what I'm talking about with stretch tires and low pros. That's not curb rash, it's just dirt. It will wipe off. But I think that one was the only one that had any rash. So these are just dirty. But there we have it. So again, y'all drop me a comment. Let me know what y'all think about these. You can see there. Also, as you can see in the background, I've been working on a office building. You can see the 300 parked over here on a battery tender. But I've been working on this office building. I don't know how it perceives on camera, but it's a 16 by 20. I believe, yeah, 16 by 20. This is just going to be for equipment stuff. I'm not really too worried about it. But as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, and also the only thing I still have to buy for this is I need to pick what color metal for the siding and the roof. I have the door. I need to buy windows and electrical stuff. I haven't bought yet, but I bought all the stuff to build this actually before I bought that truck. For the most part, there's some stuff I didn't have yet, and planned on building this and have been for forever. But the blue truck wreck really delayed it, and then I've been the only one here, which has also really delayed it. And then, like I said, I mentioned this in another video, but I am preparing to buy a house. So we'll still have this house. This is not getting sold, but I want to move. So I've been looking at houses, looking at like a 1,500 to 2,500 square foot house on 2 or more acres. Would really like to get closer to 5. And I'm looking for something specifically with a shop because if I move, I'm taking all my equipment with me, and I need a shop. So I'm actually looking for something also with a shop that's larger than what is here, if that makes sense. If y'all know, it makes sense. If y'all know what I'm talking about, it makes sense. But I've been looking at that. Been looking at houses, talking to an accountant, sitting down with them, some other people that, you know, kind of help with my day-to-day life. And, well, we got a plan together. So hopefully within the next, like, 6 to 8 months, we will have a new house, which I'm super excited. I really want a house with a garage and a concrete driveway, so stuff like that wheel doesn't keep happening and these cars aren't filthy. Because I literally wash this car once a week, and it is absolutely filthy. So that'll be nice, but I do believe we are going to still work on this. Well, probably shouldn't. Maybe we don't continue working on this, because if I move, it's going to be kind of difficult to move a 16 by 20 building it. If I move, I'm not leaving it here. So that's that. And I don't need to be spending money on unnecessary things if I'm purchasing a house, because I'm going to leave everything in this house. Because if you don't know, my grandpa, who's never here, this was his house. We kind of had this agreement because he was never here and some other stuff, but this isn't getting sold. So that is that, which also means I'm not like super worried about moving equipment out because it's not getting sold, but I still want all of my equipment and all of my stuff to come with me, because it's very nice to not have to travel to work. It's also kind of one of those things, if you know, you know. But either way, that is coming up. There's a few things that I need to work on, like paying that off. And there's some other stuff I want to work on before I buy a house. That way, you know, like that. The payment on this truck, which if y'all don't remember, I financed that truck for credit history. I also financed this car for credit history, because I always paid cash for everything. So it just made sense to start building credit history, and why not buy something that I use for the business. Then this car was just, I wanted the car, I had the credit, had the money, cool. I didn't have a finance car if I didn't want to, but it all helps at the end of the day on the bottom line of credit. So this will be paid off within a couple more months. Start paying that off. But I mean, if I don't pay that off, it's not a big deal. That is not what's keeping me from buying a house. That payment is, it's only like $6 something a month. It's not a big deal. So anyway, guys, I'm pretty excited about that. I've already started kind of gathering household stuff to furnish my house when I buy a house. So y'all stay tuned for that. Something to look forward to, and something I'm pretty excited about. So anyway, guys, it's going to be a wrap for this one. If y'all enjoyed today's video, maybe you found it helpful, please drop a like and comment down below. Smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.